Never let the fear of what someone else thinks about you influence your decisions in life. So if you know there's something that you really want to do in life, but you think, oh, I'm embarrassed or it's cringy, those feelings are the markers that actually tell you that is something that you definitely should do. No, it doesn't mean go and have a fight or smash a load of drugs. I mean, go and do something wholesome that you've wanted to do for a long time, like asking that person on a date, asking for their number. Be brave and go and do that thing, because that feeling of embarrassment and cringe is telling you that it's something that you really want deep down. Doesn't matter what you say when you approach someone, if that's what you're afraid to do. If they're worth your time, they will respond in a positive and a polite way, even if it's a rejection. If they're rude or they insult you, then you've actually just done yourself a massive favor by effectively introducing yourself and getting a response from them and allowing them to show you their true colors. And if they do turn out to be someone that you really don't get along with, then that's not an L, that's actually a massive W, because actually what you've done is just ensured that they never worm their way into your life and ruin it. Personally, I've taken up many hobbies that are outside of the box for a male to do, like generically, such as amateur dramatics and operatics. I've done ballet school, as well as pursuing a career in an area which is mostly female dominated. So again, these decisions were big decisions that I thought about at the time, thought that's really cringy or it's really embarrassing, and I could have chosen to run and hide away from these things, but actually what they turned out to be were the best decisions that I ever made, because I have made so many new friends that are lifelong friends. I've had some really lovely relationships, and I've learned lifelong skills in the process, as well as being on a career path which I love every day of, and it brings me a lot of joy and a lot of meaning in my life. So take a bit of time and think about, what decisions are you putting off and what decisions are you afraid to make, which could pivot your life onto like a much better trajectory than it is now. And a really important way to make these kind of decisions easier for you is to do something called gamifying your life. So instead of seeing decisions as terrifying, you literally look at them as huge opportunities instead, because they are exactly that. They are huge opportunities. The most terrifying choices are the biggest opportunities for growth and learning curves, because the hardest decisions sometimes are the best things and they're the most important things. That's why they are quite difficult and why they're scary, because they can really make or break your life. But 9 times out of 10, the more break your life kind of route is where you make no decision and you wait, and then the opportunity passes you by. You stay where you are, other people move on, you end up being more lonely, and you never really progress. Even when you make a decision and things don't work out, maybe it all ends in tears, literally, there's still a silver lining to that big cloud, which is that you no longer remain in that state frozen with analysis paralysis. You're allowing yourself to move past that hurdle that's sometimes holding you back for years at a time until you face it head on. So carry on, be brave, sit and think about what needs to change in your life and what decisions you should make, and hopefully you're pleasantly surprised with the results.